I used to be a chronic overthinker. I used to be that guy who would always overthink at night. Overthink all the time. I was like the CEO of overthinking, right? Like, I used to have it really, really bad, man. Whatever, like, main event that was going on in my life. Let me tell you a bit more of, like, a personal story. For instance, around November last year, or October last year, I remember around this time, I was overthinking about many things. About my business, about my friends, my family, my relationships, etc. Especially my relationships and my business. And it just killed me. Why did it kill me? Like, life was great at the time. Everything was going well, but especially like my sleep. My sleep was just turning to utter shit. Right? Even though it had already been shit. Bro, I don't even know. Okay, I'm just gonna redo that hook. I used to be the CEO of overthinking. I would always overthink at night, overthink during the day. I got it from my father, who was also a bad overthinker as well. And in this video, I'm just gonna share with you some of like the tactics and strategies that I've been able to implement into my own life to stop me from doing that. Since doing that, my sleep quality has improved, my sleep onset, sleep latency has improved. All of that has drastically improved, and my quality of life, like my mental health in general, it's just through the roof now. I feel amazing like all the time. I just feel incredibly energized. I'm able to do the work that I want to do. I'm making the money that I want to make in my online business, all from this one specific issue. I know this video is like quite niched down, you could say, but I enjoy life now, man. I really do. I don't have those issues of worrying or overthinking or anything like that. I just have pure love for the world. I'm looking forward to the future. I don't have anxiety or worries or stress or any of these things. But yeah, I'll just share with you like some of the strategies or habits that I personally used myself to be able to solve those issues. So the first one, right, is just journaling. I know you would have heard this before from all sorts of people. Just journal out your thoughts, man. But no one's actually told you how to properly do it. Up until now. Up until this one 16-year-old dude who's telling you to journal this way. But anyways. For me, for a long time, right? Journaling, like, I tried journaling. It didn't really work out. And then there was this one night, this one particular night around, might have been like September last year. And my mind was racing like usual, of course. I thought to myself, what if I just got out of bed and just did some journaling? And I tried that. Didn't work. But then I tried, what if I journal out like everything that's exactly on my mind? Because I was journaling out like other stuff. Essentially like just writing about something that I was concerned about. I was writing about something which was like, I'm planning for the next... I was pretty much like planning for the next day and reflecting on the day. But I wasn't actually journaling exactly everything that was going on in my mind. Because chances are, right, when you get a thought or when you get like a pattern of thoughts that just keeps repeating over and over and it's stuck in your brain, it doesn't actually allow it to get out when it is stuck in your brain. It just keeps repeating over and over and over. And before you know it, boom. At some point, like, it's going to spill out one way or the other, but in a really negative way. That's why some people have mental breakdowns, because they have such negative shit going on in their lives. They keep it stuck in their brain and they never allow it to actually escape, and then at some point they end up taking it out on someone, or they have a mental breakdown, for example. I know I'm not a mental health channel, I'm a sleep coach, but all of this shit has like really helped me out, especially in terms of my sleep, my business, etc. And plus, some of your best ideas can actually come from doing this practice. And so, back to that particular night, I started to journal out all my thoughts, literally everything that was coming up on my mind, regardless of like what it is. If it was like some, I don't know, deep philosophical thing that came up, or some, I don't know, thought of some chick from my school, or something, right? And I just journaled out everything that was on my mind. And fuck, man, I'm not even kidding when I say this to you. Fell asleep in like 5 minutes after that, and I'd already been laying in bed for like an hour awake. I just could not, like, if I didn't do that, it would have probably took me another hour or two just to fall asleep. The second practice which I can give to you, bro, is planning out the next day. This is especially important for you as an entrepreneur, bro. Please do this practice. Why? Why the fuck should I listen to some 16-year-old? Oh, he's telling me to plan out his day. His voice sounds like he's got peanut butter in it and shit. Man, I know what you're thinking right now, but trust me when I say this, planning out the next day and being able to reflect on the day as well has genuinely changed my life. Because you need to have that exact clarity of the exact tasks, actions, things that you need to do on the next day. Otherwise, what are you even doing, man? You don't have that checklist where you can go, okay, I'm doing this thing, I'm doing this thing. Like, for instance, this morning, I have written on my checklist, make a YouTube video, make some Instagram reels, and I know the exact tasks and actions and inputs that I need to do. And I planned that out last night, in fact. And since doing this practice, like, I've been able to close more than $8,000 lifetime value online, and more than 1.2k cash collected online. Please listen to this, bro. It is going to change your life. And plus, it helps you to dump out your mind as well, sort of. Because chances are your mind is going to be ruminating about, what am I going to do tomorrow? What am I going to eat? It has that decision fatigue and it builds up. If you're able to just dump that out and put that like to Notion or something like that, which I have done myself, then that's going to be fucking incredible, brother. And the third thing, which I can recommend to you, which I've actually helped some of my clients do, is getting out of bed. What the fuck? I'm meant to sleep. Well, when you get out of bed, what do I exactly mean by this? Is that chances are over time, if your mind is racing whilst you're in bed, fucking loud seagull, eh? The chances are, if your mind is racing whilst you're in bed, your mind has formed a subconscious association between you and your bed. That your mind should race when you're in bed. It's the same thing if you scrolled in bed. If you started scrolling in bed over and over and over, those experiences start to form into your beliefs, and your mind believes that whenever you're in bed, you start scrolling. And so therefore you have that association. Your beliefs become your reality. I'll make a separate video on that at some point, about beliefs and mindset and shit. I'm passionate about that. Brain fart. Staring into the camera, like staring into your fucking soul, bro. Sorry about that. Actually, I'm not sorry. It's just thinking. Such mental clarity. How do you get rid of that association between your mind racing and being in bed? Well, you need to get out of bed and do some form of relaxing activity, such as reading, stretching, talking to your family, even like journaling again if you want. Or just some other like non-stimulating, relaxing activity, which is quite nice. Even going out for a walk is quite nice at night. As long as you're not in like a dangerous area or anything like that. So I hope this video provides you with some value. Because I used to be a really bad overthinker for a long time. I wasn't actually going to make this video. I just thought of it as like a quick, cool, like, I don't know, bottom of the funnel idea. And might as well have made it, so hope you found some value out of this. If you want more free value, exactly like this video, and plus implementation, just like go check out the top link in the description. I've got a completely free school community. Got like 6 to 7 figure entrepreneurs in there. Almost like 200 people in there. Let's boost it to the 200 mark. And it's all dedicated to like entrepreneurs fixing their sleep. I'll see you inside there, bro. Peace out.